So we're at the River Golf Club here in
Observatory.
In Observatory
At the Turf Industry Expo 2019. Welcome at the River Club. We are always welcome. I'm with Ricardo and Imarentia from Kwanzaa Sands Minerals. Tell us a little bit more about Kwanzaa Sands.
Okay, so we are based in Philippi. We supply sand to various industries. As you can see, we go from the golf courses, the metal casing industries, pool filters. We do the glass industry, one of our biggest. And then, of course, we do the tiles, cement industries also. That is where the number 2 sand, which is the finer, and the AF55 will come in. So yeah, that's what we do.
Fantastic. Tell us a little bit more Kwanzaa. What does Kwanzaa mean?
It means one. So yeah, we're the number 1 silica supplier in the Western Cape. So for the golf industries, mostly supply for the artificial turf when they do the hollow tining, building of new greens, and just general maintenance for the golf courses.
And where do you source your sand from, if I know? So you don't have to mention exactly where.
Yeah, we've got a silica deposit in Philippi. We've been mining there for over 60 years now. So we dredge about 22 meters under the surface. Dredge has got a cutter at the end of it. Comes up in a slurry format, and then it goes to a hydrosizer where it separates all the different sand particles.
And the sand is very, it's been treated to have no diseases or sickness or bacteria or anything in.
None at all.
How clean is the sand?
It's very, very clean. Our pH is very close to 6 also. Very eco-friendly, very neutral. Yeah, so very safe.
Yeah, so sand is a natural product. We don't do anything to it.
Yeah.
It gets washed through a hydrosizer, and it's natural. We don't add anything to it. All natural.
So for the golf industry specifically, you mentioned hollow tining that goes over the greens,
Yeah.
and also for the
turfs, the sports fields, and things like that. Yeah.
fantastic. No, it looks wonderful. Tell us, how do we get hold of you guys? If you got a new client, where would they get hold of you?
We have our business cards, of course, but we are situated in Philippi at the industrial too. It's along the Bergh Drive. So you will definitely see it. We are in the process of getting our website up and running. But for now, you can contact us on 691-0010.
Fantastic. We'll do that. Thank you very much. And yeah, I hope it all goes well and pick up lots of clients and new customers today. Yeah.
Thank
Enjoy.
you so much.
That later. Okay, bye. Okay, ons is hier by Loopshire van Barenbrug.
Barenbrug, ja.
Barenbrug. Okay, vertel vir my 'n bietjie van Barenbrug. Wat doen Barenbrug?
Barenbrug is 'n internasionale maatskappy, dis in die saadindustrie en hulle is nou al seker 140, 150 jaar oud. Ons is in Suid-Afrika nou vir 8 jaar. Ons begin met ons 9de finansiële jaar sopas. Alles wat ons verkoop het te doen met saad. Laat ons sê seker 90% van die besigheid wat ons doen hierso is in die landbouindustrie. Met ander woorde is weidingsaad, saad vir die boer en direk of indirek aan die boere verkoop ons. En dan seker so 10% van ons besigheid is in die turfindustrie. Grasperkgrasse met ander woorde, die Engelse woord is amenity grasses. So ja, en ons voorsien die golfbane, ons voorsien die stadions, munisipaliteite, almal wat in die turfgras industrie betrokke is ons by betrokke.
Wat is jou verwagting vandag van hierdie expo?
Weet jy, ek het baie opgewonde oor ons plaaslike turfgras assosiasie het mos nou die ding geïnisieer en ons is opgewonde daaroor. Ons het nie so iets in Suid-Afrika nie. Ek het al van tevore in die FSA die tipe van skoue gaan bywoon. Dit is natuurlik massive, baie groot. En ek dink ons kort so iets in Suid-Afrika. Alhoewel ons industrie net so groot is. Dit is goed. Dit is baie kundigheid in die industrie en dit is hierdie geleentheid wat jy moet gebruik om dit te deel met die ander.
Ja, dankie.
Ja, dit is 'n plesier.
Sterkte.
Kan nie wag nie.
Today we are at the Turf Expo at the River Club, and I've got Ruan Marais from the One Stop Golf business.
Yes.
Ruan, tell us, morning, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Enjoying yourself so far?
Yeah, it's lovely to be here. Always nice for us to visit the Western Cape. And it's a nice opportunity to be down at the Turf Show, supporting the Western Province Turf Grass Association and showcasing our products not only to existing customers, hopefully also some new customers visiting us. So it's lovely to be here.
You said you're visiting. Where are you from?
We're based up in Pretoria, but we do service the industry countrywide, also up into Africa and some of that.
Which African countries would you be able to?
We've supplied up to Tanzania, Uganda, Congo, Zambia, Zimbabwe and Botswana. So fortunate, and even some of the islands. So we've got product on Mauritius as well, in Mauritius, and don't get to visit them as often, but nice to supply them as well.
Wonderful. Tell us a bit about your products. I see you've got quite a lot of products here.
We do. I mean, from a course accessories point of view, there's obviously a lot of products that go onto a golf course, starting at the tee box, right through the fairway, the green side, and then also signage for the golf industry, but on any sort of outdoor signage application, we specialize in that. And then our turf nutrition side. So we start with soil analysis to determine what the situation is and what's going on underneath the grass, making sure that we treat that. And if we have good, solid, healthy soil, we believe that then we can grow healthy turf grass. So products to support that.
Right, so you actually do the testing to see what kind of diseases or problems that you have?
To determine what the levels of nutrition is in the soil, what the pH is, what the CECs are, and that could actually give us a platform to then put a strategy together to treat the soil and to do correct applications of turf nutrition.
Fantastic. Yes. What is your most favorite product, I would say, your best seller?
Yeah, I think I'm really excited about the future of our fertilizer range. We've got some really nice products there, and then water quality management. Water is a big issue as the Western Cape has experienced in the last couple of seasons, and I think it's a scarce resource we have to manage responsibly. So that's certainly on the turf nutrition side what I enjoy. And then on the product side, I think the Arctic's range of signage is really unique for South Africa. We're the only guys who have this material, and at the moment it's quite versatile for golf courses and other outdoor uses.
Yeah, your product looks very, very nice. And to get a hold of you, you've got a website?
We do. Our company name is One Stop Golf, so it's www.onestopgolf.co.za, and they can contact us via email, obviously on the website, all our contact details, and we'll assist from there.
And your expectations for today?
Yeah, we hope to have some new visitors. Nice to see some existing places that we know well, and just nice to get together with everybody in the industry and all support the industry.
Great.
Thank you.
Great. Ek is saam met vandag Fransja van Carbon Solutions by die Turf Industry Expo by the River Club. Fransja, vertel 'n bietjie meer van julle produk. Wat doen julle en hoe is dit van toepassing in die golfbedryf?
Ons vat invasive alien vegetation en dan sit ons dit deur 'n proses van pyrolysis.
Paul Jackson's
Soos Paul Jackson en blue gum en spider gum en so aan. En dan maak ons 'n baie hoë gehalte carbon daarvan. So baie char wat dan 80% plus carbon is. En met carbon is alles wat lewendig is met carbon.
Afrikaanse carbon is dan nou koolstof.
So koolstof het dan is belangrik vir enigiets wat groei. So ons van die koolstof en ons sit dit in verskillende applikasies.
Ons gebruik 'n golfbaan, waar sal hulle dit nou gebruik?
So hulle sal afhangende van die golfbaan is net kieskeurig oor die grootte. Want hulle wil natuurlik nie op die fairways hê.
Pellets.
Ja, pellets. So ons gaan pellets verkoop en dan vir die blomme tuine om die clubhouse en wat ook al, van die bedde en in die rak. En dan op die fairway gee ons vir hulle 'n fairway grade en op die greens 'n green grade. Die green grade is dan soos 'n koeie wat hulle kan aanspuit of met hulle eie produkte meng. En die fairway dan is so 'n bietjie soos 'n promo.
Is dit meer wortelgroei of is dit meer vir die blaar?
Kijk, carbon is een wonderlijke ding. Hij blijft in de grond voor 1000 jaar. En hij is eindelijk dood, die proces wat hij gezet was. Maar wat gebeurt is, hij veroorzaakt een cavity in die natuur, waar die micro-organismes, die water, en die mineralen en nutrients kan huisves worden. Soos 'n stoor. Soos nature's pantry. En dan kan die plantjie gaan en hy kan basies in die stoor alles kry wat hy nodig het vir die Catholic Exchange. So dit raak dan beskikbaar in die grond in gesonde grond vir die plant se wil.
Fantasties.
En dit bly daar.
Great. En kan die golfbane direk by julle koop of het julle agent?
Ja, ons supply vir die golfbane. Soos golf data en alles.
Okay, data wat golfbane bou, dat is wel by julle. Fantasties.
Neckovic, wat op verskillende golfbane gesit het. So die golfbane weer daarvan en hulle hou daarvan. Je weet, op een golfbaan is daar baie leaching. So maar van die fairway af moet hulle chemicalies gooi.
Ja.
En dan het vleigebied langs dan, so 4 damme. En dan vaar die ouens, kom eens my damme, groen en wat gaan daar aan, kom los my probleem op. Maar die probleem is al die leaching, die syfering wat deur van die fairway af.
Waardes dan nou weg.
Ja, en dan kan ons natuurlijk vir hulle baie sparend water gebruik en chemicaliën gebruik, want carbon word jou natuurlike slow release van chemicaliën.
Zeg vir my Fransja, waar gaan die kliënt nou vir die hande kry?
Ja, ons het 'n website, carbonsolutions.co.za.
Dis gesien, carbonsolutions.co.za.
Ons is gebaseer in Stanford, Hermanus.
Hermanus se kant. En lewer julle af, gaan konsulteer julle en sal ek vir jou in die hande kry.
Ja, en as jy 'n spesifieke probleem het, soos doen 'n soil analysis van daai golfbaan, dan maak ons vir hulle spesiale mengsel net vir hulle.
Dis goed. Okay, daar het julle dit nou. Al julle probleme sal Fransja vir julle oplos. Julle het groen fairways en greens het. Julle kan ook vir hom op ons social media Facebook kry. Ons sal hom daar so share dat julle vir hom in die hande kan kry en hom ondersteun in hierdie wonderlike produk wat hy het. Dankie Fransja.
Baie dankie.
Voorspoed. Dankie. Hi guys, yeah, I'm standing talking to Mani. Is that right? Don't
Yeah,
laugh.
you tried,
I've
you
tried.
said-
And
no.
you say it.
It's man.
Okay, there you go. From the
I
expert.
understand you can't speak.
No, just one thing. Okay, so tell us about BC Landscape Training and what service do you offer the golf industry?
With golf courses, we can provide the sports turf. With sports turf, you must do the 12 months program. The 12 months, if you have received a levy there, you can bring your staff to us, and then we can claim the money for you from AgriCita. And then if you bring your staff must be between maybe 6 and 15 per class. That's what we do. If it's more than that, then we have to divide your class into 2. Then if you maybe like you have 20 people, it's gonna be 10 per class. That means now it's gonna be maybe, let's say if you're 15 per month, it's 3 days. But if you're 20 and we divide it to 10, it's gonna be 6 days now because we have like 2 classes.
Yeah, right. Tell me, where does this happen? Where are your classes? Where are you based?
We normally, if you are the golf course, you're gonna provide us with the facilities. Maybe you provide us with space.
So you come to the golf club?
We actually come to you.
Well, that's very good to know. Fantastic. And then you would train them, teach them everything about the greens, the fairways, how to do all that kind of maintenance.
Applying herbicides, mowing, horticultural machinery.
That's fantastic. That's great. So how do we get hold of you?
Actually, I have my business card here, which has everything. Email address, my phone number. You can even phone the main office, which is in Joburg.
So you come down to Cape Town, you've got people
I'm
here.
around Cape Town.
You're around. Fantastic. Okay guys, I think you should get hold of Charlene. He's still working out of practice. Get a hold of this wonderful guy, and he can make a huge impact on your golf club's maintenance. And yeah, let's get those guys even more trained and get a hold of him. Fantastic. Thank you for your time, and I hope you do lots of business. Good work. Thanks, guy. I see you're from Dumont Agencies. You are Paul Dumont, so this is your business.
My business, yeah.
Okay. We had a little chat just now, and Paul was telling me the importance of his business, personal service. You're out there. We're going to get to what you do, but that was very impressive what you said. It's about, I think you said it so well.
Yeah, call me old-fashioned, but I like to do things the old way. You know, spending quality time with the customers on their sites and addressing the issues that they have. And because of my greenkeeping background, I've developed a lot of trust amongst the guys in the industry. And because I've been in the industry for almost 30 years, there's not a lot of people that don't know me. Yeah, so especially the guys that have also been in the industry for some time. And we keep it intimate, keep it small, and I hope. And the other thing is integrity.
I think this is a very good message that you're getting out there for young and upcoming entrepreneurs, guys in the industry. You know, people, the young guys always think of quick and fast, and it's better.
You know what? Money doesn't make you happy. It helps pay the bills.
It does, sure.
You know, and if you focus on the customer, you've got a good product at a reasonable price, the money or the income comes as a byproduct of that, and that's our business. And you know what, we're in a situation now with water shortages. Sustainability is a big word, you know, for all industries, and that's something that I'm quite passionate about.
And you, just in a short sentence, and I'll tell you, what do you do?
What do? We supply everything from accessories to fertilizers to free advice. So when you're buying our product, you're not only just buying the product, you're buying almost 30 years of experience. So that's why the company's called Dumont Agencies, because you're dealing with Paul Dumont. And yeah, that's the big thing.
So our readers can contact you, and how do they get hold of you?
They can get us on email or on my cell phone, which is 082 3364811, or on our email address, paul@dumontagencies.co.za. Yeah, and if you can just pan through to this, you'll have a good shot of all our contact details on our banner. So that's just give us get people in contact with us.
Otherwise, guys can follow us on our social media at info.glmag.co.za. All the information will also be on there. Yeah, great. They contact with them. Sounds like a fantastic company. Wonderful stuff that you're doing. Enjoy the expo.
Thanks very much. Thank you.
Hi, I'm here with Craig Island, golf consultant at the River Club, where the Turf Expo is happening. So we've got some new golfers that's wanting to come and play. Tell us what rates can they look at to come and play? Because people always say, well, golf is so expensive. But I see you make it quite affordable, where people don't have to commit to a 12-month contract, and it's a nice place then to come and just try golf. Tell us a bit about your pricing.
So our membership is, our club is basically more for families, friends, wanting to have a good time. Our rates are month-to-month debit orders. Or as you see behind us, we have a upfront membership. We pay that fee of £1,055 and you get 3 months worth of membership. The membership includes unlimited use of the driving range and the matching course. We have a little 9-hole course. So it's unlimited balls, you don't pay each time you come in, you just show your membership card. You can also get free lessons with the pros.
Free lessons?
Free lessons with the pros.
You want to sign up?
Right, yeah.
That's an absolute bargain to get lessons.
So you get lessons with your membership. You also get discount at the Slug and Letters restaurant here, where you get 10% discount there. As well as anyone that has a conference, business or whatever, they'll get 10% off our conference facility or an event. So events like this, the organizer will get 10% discount.
Sounds like a good deal. Fantastic. So when somebody wants to come here, they knew, who do they ask for? Where do they go?
They can ask for me, my name is Craig, or any one of the golf consultants.
Make them feel at home and show them.
We'll show them around the facility, show them, we have the nice thing about the River Club as well, we cater for the weather as well. So we have an upper and lower deck, which is undercover. So even in the rain and wind, you can come and play.
No excuses.
No excuses for golfers there.
Well, we'll be out there later on. We're going to hit some balls.
Yeah.
So
if you come through to our stand, we're also doing a little raffle. We have a little VIP lounge upstairs, which is 2 bays. It's sponsored by our event. Takes up to 6 people, and you can win one of those experiences.
Oh wow, guys, get over here and get to the River Club, come see Craig and start playing golf. Fantastic, thanks. Hi, I'm here with Godfrey from Seattle Coffee. Godfrey, tell us, what is your secret? Because this coffee stand of yours has just been so busy today. Is it that artwork that you make on the coffee? I see four beautiful pictures. You made a lion now.
Yes.
What is your trade name? What are you?
I still go by Godfrey.
But
I love my name so much. It was my father's name before he passed.
Okay, fantastic.
I'm the only Godfrey left in the world.
Godfrey, tell us, what is your favorite drink to make? You made me a nice latte this morning, a chai latte?
Yes.
Okay. And what is popular with Seattle? What do people like most?
Normally it's just the standards, your cappuccinos and your lattes, but lately there's the flat white, that's the double shot latte. It's actually good. Before I had my allergy for milk, that actually was my drink before. My one used to be double shot of espresso with 3/4 milk, not too full. Gives you the kick.
Keeps you going all day.
The whole day.
So this is where they should come for their coffee.
Yes, most definitely. This is the place.
I also see you use the Blue Diamond Almond Breeze. Is that very popular?
Yes, yes. Fortunately for people like me who are actually lactose intolerant, this is an alternative for milk. For me, nowadays I go for Americanos, but once in a while when I'm in a good mood, I feel like I need some milk in me, I actually go for this because this is actually a healthy alternative for
It's
milk.
very healthy, no sugar and 180 kilojoules per serving. That's what we ladies need. Fantastic. Well, I hope you have a very successful expo and we'll see you later again.
Most definitely, I'll be right here to the end.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks guys. Ek is by Philip van Turf Tech. Hallo daar.
Welkom hier so.
Dankie. Vertel gou vir ons wat is Turf Tech alles oor? Behalwe die pragtige rhino wat ons hier sien.
Turf Tech is maatskappy gebaseer in Johannesburg. Ons spesialiseer in konstruksie van sportfasiliteite in die natuurlike en sintetiese kant, as ook die onderhoud daarvan.
Okay.
As ook die springtreatments vir die langtermyn vir die skole al geen plats.
Okay. Sê my, hoe kry ons vir jou in die hande? As 'n kliënt belangstel,
so
waar is jy?
Facebook, ons is op Instagram, ons is op ons website.
En die naam onder dan?
Onder Turf Tech.
Turf Tech.
Ja. Ons is agent vir Rhino Turf produk in Suid-Afrika.
Turf Tech soos in
ja.
Turf Tech. Dan gaan ons jou daarso kry. Fantasties. En baie dankie vir jou tyd en ek hoop jy doen baie goeie besigheid vandag. I'm here with Marco from Biodan, still at the Turf Expo, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what you do, Marco. What is your product all about?
So we're all about the natural sort of microbes environment, and what we do is we brew bacteria, healthy bacteria. So those of you who don't know, pathogenic bacteria is the bad one, beneficial microbes are the good ones. So we brew these teams of microbes which create 5 different products for us for various environmental applications, whether it's treating dirty water like a sewage plant, whether it's helping for farmers for biostimulations of the root mass, whether you're trying to digest oils, diesels that spill onto the floor on the golf course, if the tractors, if the pipe bursts, and the oil and petrol and diesels, you need to remediate that. There's different teams for all sort of environmental applications. As we know, without bacteria, like in our own stomach, we can't really survive.
Yeah, bacteria, good
So
bacteria.
we just take nature, apply it to an environmental challenge, and let the microbes just break it down, releasing non-harmful gases and water.
Okay, and how would you apply it? Your volumes, I'm just going to get one of his products. I've got your
301.
301. Tell me a bit about the 301 and the compositions I see is in here and handling. What is the dosage? Can you tell us a little bit
So
more? How would you mix this
if I
and
show you a
apply it?
photo quickly to give you an idea of what it looks like over here. So this is an example of a sewage plant which ends up with a lot of sludge, and usually the tractors will come and part the sludge away and take it to the landfill and let them deal with it. What we do is we rather say just wet the sludge slightly, add microbes and let the microbes break down the organics that's in there that's leading to that sludge. So we remediate that sludge and create something more useful, so that you can reapply into the entrance of the sewage plant. You can maybe irrigate with it. If you look at golf course dams, so dams that are struggling with high algae because there's too much nutrients in the water, so the microbes in this team of bacteria go and seek out the nutrients, take the nutrients in for their own development, depriving the algae of the nutrients, and the algae starts to die off. So we clean up the water, the irrigation water.
Natural way, yeah.
Otherwise you burn the grass on the golf course. It's very high in nutrients, high in ammonia. Now greens are costing up to R1 million more. So if we can clean the irrigation water before they apply, there's less potential problems.
And on a smaller scale, how would you
Septic tank on a farm.
on a farm and
You
domestic?
pour it into your drains in your kitchen, your smells, your showers,
So I could use it
at a
at
clubhouse.
home.
So we put products in Ball's warehouse under a brand called Smell Away that are used domestically. Grey water smells for septic tanks, for domestic composting.
How do we get hold of you?
www.biodine.co.za. All our contact details are there. From myself, or my father, he's my business partner. You can grab us there. He's an engineer, I'm all sales and marketing.
Or find them on our magazine's website or on social media. Follow us there. They will be on there and then you can get hold of them. Thank you very much. That was interesting.
Thank you for having us.
Okay,
Nice
great.
chatting to you.
I'm with Julian from Husqvarna
And Mower Centre.
Mower Centre. Tell us a little bit about your product, what you have here today.
Well, this particular product over here is one of the auto mowers that we do. The auto mower is one of the new mowing devices which Husqvarna introduced initially back in 1995. The first auto mower which was introduced was actually a solar powered unit. And over a period of time, they've eventually come to this particular product over here. Now, one of the reasons why they've decided to introduce this particular product is not only from a cost-effective point of view, but also the fact that a noise reduction point of view, and also being very much environmental friendly as well.
You should tell the people that we are looking down the whole time.
My apologies, my apologies.
We're
I
looking
I get very excited.
because we've got this beautiful, lovely lady that is mowing our lawn.
That's correct, yeah.
Where would this be used?
So this particular unit over here would be used for homeowners purposes. It will also be used at estates, golf courses, anywhere where you have a number of people where they don't want to be hearing petrol engines, or they're looking for something which can actually do that particular application at a most convenient time to themselves as well.
You do realize at this price that you told me you're going to save a lot of marriages.
Oh, definitely.
You're mowing lawn on a Sunday morning.
Well, you know, when you look at it from that particular perspective, what you need to bear in mind is that with this particular machine, this machine operates, it's all weather permitting. So one, you know that it is going to be turning up for work for a start. Number two, you know that it's going to be operating as and when needs to be done. But most importantly, it then gives you time to actually focus around other areas that you want to focus on.
In your garden.
and your garden.
What price are we looking at?
So your prices vary depending on the particular model that you look at. Starting with your 315 and going all the way up to your 550, which has just recently been introduced to South Africa. You're going to be looking at a starting price of 19,000 Rand for that particular unit.
That's very good.
And then it obviously escalates depending on the particular unit.
And where do we get hold of you for one of these beauties?
For these, Mower Centre, we're based out in Somerset West, in Somerset West Business Park. We are one of the few dealers for Husqvarna South Africa. We have a number of dealers which are based nationwide, but ourselves, yes, we're based out in Somerset West.
Well, guys, you can find them on our magazine. We'll be having them on our social media, so follow us there. And I can see more about this marriage saver.
Thank you very much,
Thanks for your
Charlene.
time.
Thank you very much.